how's it all going? You're on the Australian tour.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's my first time in Australia, and I couldn't be happier. I love it.
You just spent 6 days in Melbourne, and I've got to tell you, my 18-year-old daughter, who wanted to come to see you today, but she's on her muck-up day, so she's finishing Year 12, which is high school in Melbourne. She's done, and she was going to give that up to come, and I said, no, you need to go to your muck-up day.
Good dad move.
Well, she absolutely loves music. She goes to all the concerts, and she sent me a message on Monday night. She'd been to the Thursday show and went to the Monday night show. She went to both, and she said your concert was the best concert she's ever been to.
Oh, that's so kind.
Yeah,
Tell her I said thank you
and
for
she
coming.
absolutely loves you, which is great. And she's got a question. I'm going to ask her a question. I said, give me a question to ask her.
Love it.
And it's about your music because she knows everything about you. She's obsessed. But you spent 6 days there. You got out, went in Collingwood. How was that?
Oh, yeah, it was great. I love exploring new cities, and everyone was so sweet and welcoming, and it was great.
Because sometimes stars don't really go out, but you were out there rocking it, going to grouse spots. And
I love trying new restaurants and going shopping. You got to make the most of your travels.
well, you do love Filipino cuisine.
Yes.
And did you find anything pretty cool in Melbourne? What was some food you tried in Melbourne? Did you try the Tim Tam? But everyone has Tim Tam.
Yeah, Tim Tam was good.
Yeah.
I just tried a what's it called? Koala Carmelo.
Caramelo koala.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good. I'm gonna have like 16 of them after we get off of this.
Well, you should try they used to have, my favourite's the strawberry one.
Ooh.
And then they've got mint, and you can buy them together like a twin.
Oh, a mint one would be epic.
Yeah, together. But then you rip them
Ooh.
open, and you have the strawberry, and then you have the mint.
Oh, I
They're
love
called
it.
the twin car. Yeah, mate, they're
love
the
it.
best.
The more you know.
So, did you do anything dangerous when you were down in Melbourne? I know you went to see Pesto the Penguin.
I did. That was so much fun. Yeah, I've been dreaming about meeting Pesto ever since I saw him on TikTok, and I truly was starstruck when I walked into the enclosure and saw him. I was like, whoa, I can't believe my eyes.
He's a little bit of a porky.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah.
He's so big.
He is like the most famous penguin ever, I think, in the world.
Yeah, probably. Him and like Happy Feet. Fiending for number one.
I reckon he's got Happy Feet covered.
You think so? Maybe?
I think he does. Now, in your show, you do an amazing thing where you go around the crowd in a moon, which looks unbelievable. Now, my daughters, I've got a video on my phone. I won't show you, but they think that you were waving at her. So Lenny and Lulu were sitting there, and they're like, sent the video straight away, and they're like, Dad, she just waved at us. And I'm like, no, she didn't. So you just say, yes, I waved at them.
Oh, completely. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I waved at them, and they were lovely.
How does it feel? You're 21. You're going out to filling stadiums in Melbourne that all the big superstars go to, and you're one of the biggest superstars in the world. And seeing all those kids. My niece also went. I got her a Christmas present. Thank you very much. I got her a ticket, and she's 12. She lined up in the merch shop, bawling her eyes out. They've sent videos. They've brought your guts to her T-shirts and all hoodies. And they said it's like life-changing, as my kids said. Like, how does that got to make you feel awesome? Just going, I'm just singing.
Yeah, I mean, it's so surreal to, be able to connect with so many people, and it just kind of feels like a big sing-along. It feels like we're all just hanging out and singing songs and connecting, and so, yeah, it's really beautiful, and I'm so happy to be a tiny, tiny little part of their lives.
Yeah, because I would love to sing. I can't. But that was like in another life, if that ever happens, I'd love to be a singer, because like I try to sing and I want to stand on stage and just pump out a song and then everyone sings it back. I think that'd be the most amazing thing.
I can teach you. I'll give you some lessons.
Yeah. She's going to teach me, guys. Now, I was reading up on you. I've come up from Melbourne for today. And earlier in the year, you filmed a Netflix doco at one of your concerts. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be released in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Under 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How exciting. Everyone loves a Netflix doco. What can we expect from that?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's a concert film. It's this like beautiful filming of my show, and we just wanted to kind of give people who weren't able to get a ticket a chance to see the show, or maybe even someone who was able to get a ticket, they can relive that experience and we can have that fun all over again. So I'm really excited. I hope people like it, and it was a lot of fun to film.
Is there a little bit of behind the scenes stuff? Or?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit that you don't see when
That's
you're
the
just
cool
in the
stuff.
audience. Yeah.
That's the cool stuff, because I love a Netflix. I've clocked TV, so I've just watched Outer Banks. It just got released. Did you watch Outer Banks?
I haven't watched the newest season.
Oh,
I watched
God.
the first one though and loved it.
Yeah, it's the best. I've just watched the first 5, and then the next 5 is going to get released. but
Ooh.
I've just finished that, so I'm waiting for your
Okay.
concert to start, and I'll sit there with my girls with popcorn and watch it.
Oh, I'd love that.
Which will be so amazing because they're like, Dad, it's got a Netflix thing coming out. We've got to watch it on the Netflix. I'm like, yes, honey, we'll sit down and watch it, which is great.
That's so sweet.
You were an actress, obviously, early days. You were at Disney, which was awesome. You started playing the piano at 9 and did all that. You did your acting, and now you're an amazing singer. Any inklings of going back to doing a little bit of acting?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I'm just focused on finishing the tour right now. That's all I can think about. But I love telling stories and, you know, showcasing all of these wide ranges of emotions. And so if that's in writing a song or if that's in playing a part on a, you know, a TV show or something, I love it all. And so, yeah, I'm open to anything.
Mate, sing till you're like 60 and then do Days of Our Lives. That script hasn't changed.
Yeah.
You'll be able to go straight into it.
Oh my God, it'd be great.
Now,
One episode a day.
You just said your tour's almost finished. Coming up to what's next? Have you got another third album coming? Have you got anything planned? Or are you just going to go, hey, I'm going to relax. I'm 21. I'm going to do my spring break now, and I'm going to chill out.
You know what? I'm always writing. I love to write. Try to do it every day if I can. But I'm really excited to like lay out on a beach after this tour is finished. Very much looking forward to that.
We're coming into our summer. You can stay here.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
It's going to get cold.
Hang out at Bondi Beach all day.
All right, I'm going to ask you a question from my daughter, and I think I was like, you're really smart because she loves, absolutely loves you. I had it on here. Here we go. She said, I can't go, Dad, so can you ask her for me, please? What was your writing process when you were asked to write Can't Catch Me Now for the ballad of the song Birds and Snakes? Did the writers give you a prompt or ask you to fit it into a certain vibe? I am so interested, Dad. It fits in with the movie so well.
Oh, well, tell her I said thank you. That's very kind. Yeah, they just approached me and they were like, how would you feel about, you know, writing a song for the new Hunger Games movie? And I was so excited. I'm such a Hunger Games fan.
Yeah, best.
And I love the Hunger Games soundtracks too. I think they've, you know, been killing it. So I was super excited and I went in and I got a little screening of the movie before it was finished, and some of the CGI wasn't all finished, and so it looked kind of funny, but I was like loving it, eating it up. And yeah, there's a lot of great songs in there too. They were really inspired by like Appalachian music and folk music, and that was really inspiring to me too. So just sat down. I think I maybe wrote 1 or 2 trial songs before we wrote Can't Catch Me Now, and settled on that one and really loved it. And so I'm happy she likes it.
Well, there you go, Lenny. Olivia Rodrigo, thank you so much for joining the Fifi, Fev Nick show. Enjoy the rest of your time in Australia, and hopefully you can tour and have your little summer here.
I would love that.
Sunbake on the beach.
Yes.
Don't go to the Melbourne beaches because they're no good. But other than that, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your shows here in Sydney.
Thank
and hope
you
you
so
have a great
much.
time.
Nice to meet you.